Well, what do we have here?
So in case you couldn't tell by the start of this video or by the title or by the thumbnail, today is an interesting day because I got a secret package from Activision from Treyarch. And it is weird. I have to say, it's one of the weirdest packages that I've ever received from Call of Duty, and it appears to be some sort of puzzle that'll be going live tomorrow at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Now, this package is weird. It has a map, it's got a radio, and I'm going to show you everything that's inside, but what you need to know is at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow, that's 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I don't know what it is in your time zone, but you can convert it. I'm going to be live streaming tomorrow, trying to figure out what this puzzle is for. Assumably, it has to do with Season 1, potentially Warzone. I don't actually know, but I'm just guessing at this point. But first, before we dive into any of this, you guys got to see what was in this package.
Alright, so I'm assuming you guys have seen the intro to the video. We've got a package here from Activision, Treyarch, and it's really conspicuous, like kind of looks like a bomb. And I don't know what's inside yet. So let's have a look, and I believe this is for some sort of reveal tomorrow, a puzzle, something along those lines. So let's see what's actually inside. A couple of little twine. Jesus, this is wrapped strong. And this is very difficult to do with one hand. That's what she said. Oh. Interesting. Alright, here we go. So this is interesting. So we've got, I don't even know what that is. Some sort of audio plug, something along those lines. I'm not sure. We've got a bolt. I have no idea what this is for. We've got headphones, as you can see, maybe there. We've got some sort of FM stereo. User manual? Interesting. So this is the back here. So these are just basically the instructions. As you can see, they're numbered. So number 1, we've got the power button, fine tuning. Just basically how you use it. Now what's interesting is what is on the other side here. The amateur radio world map. Now, I don't exactly know what we're looking at here yet. Like if you go to North America, you can see like Zone 1 up here. There's a specific code for the Yukon territory. If we move down into America, you can see like different codes, different numbers. Now, what's interesting is if you look here, if it'll focus, you'll see like in certain areas, like right here, this looks like Florida, and there's an X there. Now, I would assume that that's pointing at Miami, and we already know that there's a multiplayer map there. Now, like, looking across the world, I don't really see any other X's. Like, the only ones we see are, like, concentrated in Eastern America here, which is kind of interesting. I think there's one in Toronto, which is interesting because that's pretty much where I'm from. So I'm wondering maybe that's where they sent these different packages to? I'm not sure. Now, let's see what else is in the package. Alright, so like the other thing we have is like this little satchel looking thing. It says Inkslasher on it, which is pretty cool. Let's see what's inside my man purse. Alright, unzipped. Okay, so this is the radio. So obviously we need to put batteries inside it and stuff, but right away, like the weirdest part to me is this, the bolt. Kind of see, it says XYLX 307A. Now, the top could be letters, or I think that could also be Roman numerals. I don't know what Y is, but it could be Roman numerals. The bottom is obviously 307A. This seems like, oh, hold up. Oh, shit! We got a secret letter! That is cool as hell. A little secret storage compartment. So, okay, let's see what we got here. Alright, so this is what was on the piece of paper. If we can get it to focus. It's a bunch of number sequences. Now, I'm guessing that these are actually tuning frequencies for the radio. Now, as you can see in the top left corner, there's a bunch of number sequences that are scratched out. Now, what we have to do with these, I don't really know. Wrap up, what we have here is we had the screw, which inside it had secret codes, which I'm thinking are radio frequency. And then we kind of have this radio here. Now, the time isn't correct, but if we kind of do what they say and point the antenna out, let's get this thing going. Okay, that's a very, 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 very long antenna. That's what she said. Anyway, let's turn this bad boy on. As you can hear, it doesn't sound very good. We can turn the volume down a little bit. So what if we go, as you can see, it says 17790 kilohertz. I don't know if that's what that stands for. So what if we go 1779? No, we can't go that long. What if we go... Oh, now we can put in the correct... Oh! 17790. I put in a battery that's a little more full. And I am at 17790. And I don't hear anything. Like, if we tip this thing up... and kind of like... try to use the antenna, maybe? I don't know, I got nothing. But what I will say is we have a 5-digit number there. All of these are 5-digit numbers. Now I'm guessing that in some way these kind of correlate with different areas on the map. As you can see, if we look down here, ITU, or the Table of Allocation of International Call Sign Series. So I'm guessing we're gonna have to use that somehow in conjunction with these codes, tuning the radio, which will tell us something, and that's all the information I have as of right now. So, yeah, we do have a website, though.
So I actually saw this after I was done recording, and I kind of ripped it when I was opening the package. But they have this like little booklet in here. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on camera, but it says Inkslasher on the front. Inside the front page, there's actually like a little drawing of the screw that tells us how to actually open it. I didn't need that, but and then in really little writing in the top, there's actually, I don't know if the camera's going to focus on that, but I'm trying. There's actually a website. So the package also leads us to a website, 673-763-436-741.com. Now, when we get here, it says, please enter your username to proceed. So I'll put in Inkslasher. And as we go here, it says processing, and then user authenticated, Inkslasher. Fetching current timeline. Success. And then we have a countdown. So this countdown leads us to tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Something is going to be happening with this website. We don't know what it is. It seems very, very similar to pawntakespawn.com. But other than that, we don't really know. It's going to have to do with the map. It's going to have to do with the radio. So as I said at the beginning of the video, be sure to check out my live stream at 10 a.m. Pacific Standard Time tomorrow. It's down, first link in the description. Follow. You'll be notified when I go live. Of course, I'll have a video tomorrow once we figure out the whole puzzle, keeping you guys updated on it. But as of right now, all we have is this countdown. So I'm just as confused as you guys are. I don't have any secret background information or anything like that. All I have is the parts that I showed you in the video and this countdown. So if you have any ideas with the different pieces that I showed you, any ideas what we could look forward to in any parts of the puzzle that I could start to solve now, feel free to let me know down in the comments. Your input is greatly appreciated. Hopefully I see you on the live stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you enjoyed this video, if you want to see more, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. We're getting closer and closer to 1 million subscribers. And as always, thank you so much for watching the video. And until next time, peace out.
We are